What's going on, my good people? Man, in the light of this Eboni Williams situation, we here to talk about preferences in dating people who like you. We could also talk about levels because most people don't know what the hell a level is. When I tell people stay on your level, and whatever your level is, you can go one up or one down. That's how it goes. I can't, people like, what you mean by levels? Who is approaching you?
You gotta be honest.
Who's seeking you out?
You gotta be honest about what people are trying to approach you. And not saying that a person is better, but you know when somebody at your league. You know that. Like, you hurt your own feelings when you be trying to talk to somebody that you know you ain't supposed to be trying to holler at.
Like, imagine me just walking up to Rihanna. I'm just Apache Cadeau. I ain't got the name yet. I'm just walking up. Hey, what's going on, man? But I'm walking up with the confidence of somebody that thinks that they can have this woman, but the market says...
A billionaire.
The market says she ain't on my level. So I'm going to stay the hell away from her because that's not my level. That's not my level. I'm going to go one up or one down. Or you can stay right there in the middle where you at. I choose not to stay at that middle level because that's the lukewarm level. Like the people that approach you, most people be very upset with the people that approach them. They be like, I keep getting these old dudes that don't never have no money. Shit, well, what are you giving out? I remember I was in Dr. Johnny's class at TSU, and she used to have us do these presentations. And I remember this one girl got up, she did a really good presentation, but after the presentation, she stopped, she said, now look at what you got on. And she had a really, really tight little business suit on. And to tell you the truth, I wasn't paying attention to what the hell she was saying. I was looking at what she had on because it was exposing breasts, it was exposing ass. And the teacher said, what are you selling to your audience? And boy, we had to stop for a second. I was like,
breast and ass.
You selling breast and ass to your people that you are presenting to. So man, whatever you throw into this universe is what you finna get. It's exactly what you finna get. So if you selling sex, don't get mad when sex show up at your doorstep.
Or also your environment. How you hanging out where all the hood people be and all the people that's 21 and up, but you call yourself looking for a husband? How? Not at the spot? Your husband ain't at the spot? I know he ain't.
Most of the people that go to clubs or clubs or bars to drink every day have drinking problems. So you're going to end up finding somebody with severe drinking problems. Somebody that don't want to deal with their shit either. They just go have a whole bunch of motherfucking drinks. That's what you're going to end up with. That's what you told the universe your preference is. You want to have somebody that you can drink with every day. And the thing with those type of relationships, it really be built on bullshit because the thing is, soon as y'all,
sober,
like, if one person can't drink anymore for whatever reason,
pregnancy,
y'all relationship gonna die.
Y'all don't like each other. Y'all only like each other when y'all drunk.
You gotta watch what you putting out. Like, what is the preference, man? What do people, ask yourself, what does the market want? Because, like, it's the same thing in business. I was looking around like, who the hell selling tea cakes at a major level? Nobody. Let me go insert myself into the market. And so it doesn't happen overnight because the thing is, people gonna think you crazy in the beginning. People thought I was crazy. That a bartender with 3 kids, nigga, you crazy. Nigga, you are insane. But my thing is, if you read the Bible speaks about wisdom. The Bible doesn't say she had 4. Man, you better date a woman that ain't got no kids. It says date a woman with wisdom. A woman with wisdom got more goddamn sense than a woman with no kids.
And even though I was going to the club, dinner was cooked before I left. The house was clean before I left. My kids had done homework and was bathed and in bed before I left. So before I came to the club, I did more than get cute to get ready.
And my thing is, another reason I chose my wife is how she served others. Like, my thing is, I know marriage is a service and duty business. It ain't we just go out on fancy trips and we kiss online so people think that no, that's the goofy shit that you've been sold online, and you go into marriage and you go into love thinking that it's this way. Like, okay, look at love from an aspect of dealing with your children. Some days you be like, man, I want to tie a motherfucking note around these motherfucking kids and leave them by a tree. Some days you be feeling like that. You're going to feel like that with your mate too. I know some days my wife look at me like, nigga. Like this morning, I left the little toothpaste top off. And she was like, toothpaste top. What was you? But the thing is, that's just one of the things I do. And that's one of the things that if you are in love with somebody, if you are trying to serve somebody, that's the shit you're going to have to deal with. That's just kind of how it is. And the thing is, you get them kids grace, give your goddamn mate a little bit of grace as well. That's all we're saying. So let's go back to preferences, man. We talked about Eboni Williams and people being mad at her for her preference. Why I always say don't be mad at somebody for their preference, because that's what they want from a mate. And I can't get mad at what someone else wants from a mate. Even if I'm mad.
We all ugly to somebody. All right. We all ugly to somebody. We all too big, too small, too little.
Got too many kids.
Got too many kids, apparently. Yeah, you can't get mad because somebody don't like what you have to offer.
Or the market is not choosing what you throwing out there.
Because the one person that don't like you, it's at least 10 that do.
And so that's why I always say, man, focus on who like you. Focus on who
people.
Like what you doing. Like, it's people gonna come into your life and you're gonna be doing something that they might deem goofy or lame. This is not the person that you need, because they not gonna push your dreams forward. They just gonna shit on them.
How you gonna do that?
Why you doing that?
How you gonna do that?
TK, you ain't made no money this year. You ain't make no money the next year. You ain't make no money. The thing is, if you're looking at the money, you're not looking at building, then that's what we're doing. You don't build things in a day. Like when a person wants to build a house, they don't just go outside and start playing a motherfucking flute and the house just come together. You got to go get engineers first, civil engineers. You got to get people to do your foundation. You got to get people, you got to do a lot of planning before you get to the house. It takes a long time to get it done in that aspect.
And also, stop measuring people's success by money. You don't know how much money people making. You don't know how much money people got.
And the
Stop doing that. Money don't equal success. But go ahead, carry on.
And the thing with money is, money clouds your vision. Like, you might be with somebody that's highly fucking questionable. You know they questionable, dog. You be like, if this motherfucker met my daddy, you know my daddy wouldn't like his ass. And you still be dating him. You still dating him. Like when women come and tell me about the person that they died, be like, motherfucker don't like you. But what you mean? He don't like me. Motherfucker don't like you. If motherfucker ain't coming for you, don't like you. Sorry. I'm sorry that you don't like my answer, but that's kind of what it is. And that's what dating at your level be sometimes. And don't just date on how you look. Date on your fucking personality too. Throw that out there.
Because once you start peeling back layers of some of these attractive people, there's nothing there.
They be ugly as hell,
no
personality-wise.
No goals, no morals, just really nothing. They just waiting to find a mate to attach on so they can find their personality now. Now I'm such and such wife. Now I'm such and such as husband. But who are you?
And this is the stuff that you gotta watch out for when you date, man. We're not dating looking for money. We dating looking for what we looking for out of a mate. What I needed out of a mate might not be what you looking for in a mate. So you need to find out what you like and also what you do not like.
And be firm on those what you do not like. Do not bend, because if you don't like it at the beginning, you're gonna hate it.
Boy, you gonna hate it. And some people, these people that be getting married, and within 2-3 months they be annulled already.
Oh, on Facebook shooting slugs at each other. You done changed your last name to your middle name. We know what's going on.
So what I'm saying is, don't argue with people's preference. The market is never wrong about you. Ever, ever, ever. either the market ain't caught up, the market don't know about you yet, but the market most times is not wrong. It's not wrong. What you throwing out there is what the market is giving you back in return. Like if
It's literally
you,
where you vibrating at.
if you
keep getting trash, not saying you trash, but it's what you're attracting. You need to figure out what's inside of you that keep attracting the same trash ass people. It's not the people. It's
like,
you.
if people treating you like you that can of beans in the store with that fucking dent in it at the back that cost 50 cents, and guess what? It's time for you, ma'am, gentlemen, sir, to look at yourself and say, what am I doing wrong? What am I giving to the market that the market cannot give me in return?
Like the women who be like, I just keep getting all these people husbands trying to talk to me, and y'all need to do y'all jobs. It's not the wives, baby. It's you. It's something in you that's attracting these women men. It's something that you're presenting out. Like, yeah, they are 100% wrong for even trying to approach you, but you also giving off fuck with married men vibes in some form or fashion. Whether you flirting, whether you entertaining the inboxes, whether you, whatever you're doing, it's you.
And your shadow person is the real person, not the person that you show everybody. The person, like, it's a whole bunch of people sneaky linking.
Yep.
That's why motherfuckers be popping up pregnant. I ain't messing with nobody. I had sex in 18 years. And then you just pop up with a fucking baby. So you don't date, you don't have no sex with nobody, but you just popped up with a baby. Okay, Virgin Marys. But yeah. So what I'm saying is, what you doing in the shadow,
It's gonna come
that's
out.
who you are. That's what it is.
Like, you may be online like, I don't like that. But if your shadow self like, hello, married man, that's who coming. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Even if it's your shadow self luring somebody. That's who luring the people.
And we all buying and selling, man. We are a market of buying and selling. What are you buying and what are you selling? That's what you need to figure out for yourself. Man, y'all have a good day, man. We about to turn up and go back into the house. I'm good. My wife be scared of spider webs and shit. But y'all be good, man. Y'all be good,
Have
man.
a good day. G-O-U.
Don't get mad at nobody preference.
Don't be mad. Because he preferred me with 3 kids and no degree. And y'all was
Peace.